Yet his words would become immortal: "I am a Catholic, and wholeheartedly do accept death for God. If I had 1,000 lives, I would offer them all to him." On September 29, 1637, Lorenzo Ruiz and his companions faced their final trial. They were subjected to the horrific torture of the Tsurushi, where victims were hung upside down into a pit, their heads submerged and their bodies slowly drained of life. One by one, the companions perished, offering their suffering for Christ. Lorenzo held on for 2 days before finally surrendering his soul to God. He became the first canonized martyr of the Philippines, a symbol of unshakable faith. The blood of martyrs is the seed of the Church. Centuries later, on October 18, 1987, Pope John Paul II canonized Lorenzo Ruiz and 15 of his companions, declaring them saints before the world. For the Filipino people, this was a moment of pride and inspiration, the recognition of a layman, a husband, and a father who chose eternal life over earthly comfort. Today, Saint Lorenzo Ruiz is the patron of the Philippines, overseas Filipino workers, and all who face persecution for their faith. The story of Lorenzo Ruiz and his companions reminds us that holiness is not reserved for priests or religious alone. Even in the ordinary life of a father and a layman, the extraordinary courage of faith can shine. Would we have the courage to make the same choice if faced with the same test? That is the legacy of Saint Lorenzo Ruiz, the challenge he leaves to us today. Thank you for watching. If you were inspired by the story of Saint Lorenzo Ruiz and his companions, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, so you won't miss more stories of faith and courage from the lives of the saints.